Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Mary Sky Rita video blog. I'm Mary Sky, also known as Fleet Admiral Krabby McCoffee. If you're new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, thumbs up. If you're a comer backer, welcome. It's coffee time with Rita. So, the radio's charging. Chloe's griping. Yeah, you know how it is. Griping at early in the morning. Half asleep, So, here's what happened to me last night. I went to bed late. I was listening to some audio stories. They're like audiobooks on YouTube on infidelity stories. A guy gets revenge on his ex wife and takes in the cleaners or this or that or whatever happens. And it was pretty damn good, some of these stories. I couldn't stop. So today I got some light dishes to do again. A few plates in a roasting pan. I'm thinking of defrosting some sausages for dinner night. Hold on. And then now I gotta go and clean the floor. Which I usually wear my little shoes, which I will get to in a moment. So I don't have any problems. Yes. How are you guys doing today? So an update for you all. I know Zoe's probably up and about, or wherever she's at. She's probably had her breakfast there at the homeless shelter. Yes, I spoke to Zoe for 3 hours and 36 minutes last night. That was a long time. It should have been, it was fine. We talked about some guy. All right, I'm not going to go into details, but she was watching one of my videos, and this guy says, "Oh, it's a man in a dress." Well, I don't know about you, but these do not look like men's boobs, okay? So, sorry to say. And I'm not a man in a dress. A lot of my moderators, like Sister Pee Wee and Sister Zoe and Brother Higgins and Brother Mark, they all love me. So, and little biscuit boy here is grumpy. I don't have any bacon for you. Here, eat this. And then there's moderator Cody. He's cool too. So, just gotta say, my moderating team is wonderful. Yes. So, anyway, so what happened? What's going down? How's everything going, preppers? So, today it's going to be a short video because, well, I want to get to my game. I didn't get to play it much yesterday because I was cleaning and tidying up because, as you all know, there's an inspection coming soon. And I'm the only one who got the heads up on it. The manager was a sweetheart. Yes. Some people think the manager is evil, but I don't think so. So, cheers to the manager. Yes. Some people say, how can you drink coffee, cold coffee? Simple. Waste not, want not. Don't put it down the drain. Drink it. Still got caffeine in it, man. You're not going to get poisoned by it. You're not going to get food poisoning. You're not have runs or diarrhea. It's just coffee. Yeah. So the food bank gave me a coffee, 5 pounds of ground coffee. Now, not ground, whole beans. So I got to get a grinder. Yes, so the grinder is going to be interesting. So, apparently, so here's your morning update. I got to pick up some more prepping supplies. Dish soaps come in, so I got to make sure I keep that on hand. Laundry soap, got to get more of that. It's always good to buy multiple gallons per month, and then stockpile them away because you can use it throughout the year. I mean, with me, I do laundry once a month usually, so I'm on 3-month wait, so I have like 4 gallons. Also, I made a joke yesterday with Miss Zoe. I ate down most of everything she gave me. Thank you, Zoe. That's why I didn't have to worry this month, but I did go out to the stores a lot more, a little gas station. Thanks to Zoe. One of the funniest stories for you guys is that me and Zoe were talking, and I said to her, because she was telling me, don't do this, don't do that. Zoe gave me like 150 rolls of toilet paper, and she gave, so I'm good on toilet paper for a couple months. Thanks, Zoe. Then she said to me, we're talking about neighbor, the Connors, and she knows who they are. She's met them. And she said, Connors asked for anything. I said, no, but I offered them something that you gave me. And she says, oh, what's that? I said, 4 gallons of peanut oil. She broke down laughing, going, oh, yeah, you still got 4 gallons of peanut oil. Yep. I don't know what I'm going to do with 4 gallons of peanut oil. But as a prepper, you can use it for deep frying. So, anywho, so we chuckled about the peanut oil, and then we did other things. So today is going to be a game day. Tomorrow is going to be day of rest, and then Monday is back to cleaning because Monday's a holiday. I went to town today early, picked up some dip. Yes, Higgins is like, oh, supplies. He probably got booze too. No, I didn't get booze. I just got dip. Okay, I'm gonna pick up some beer next week and hang out with a friend for a couple hours. Probably Friday. So I'm going to town Friday. Payday's Friday, next Friday. Otherwise, payday will be Monday. So I got to order a shopping cart. Chloe, of course. I talked to Chloe. I didn't tell this to Zoe. I said, oh, just take shopping cart back with you, one of them. And she's like, no, I'm not going to because if I have to store stuff at your place. Well, then you better come out on the 4th. Get the damn thing cleaned. Help me clean this place 2 to 3 hours. And then we will reorganize your old room. And then we will basically store some crap in there for you. But I don't want any arguments. I don't want any fights. Otherwise, you're getting a no trespass order here, is what the manager said. So she can come and say hi. She can hang out for a couple hours. She will do that. We'll probably enjoy a nice bottle of whatever while we're cleaning. She's got access to the grocery store, so that's going to be a blessing by itself. So I'm looking forward to spending some time on the island with Chloe. That's coming up soon. That's one of the other news. I made arrangements. So Zoe already knows where she's staying. Yes. Yeah. So, anyways, I just thought I would share that with you guys. So, yeah. So, anywho, so I went to town today, so I don't have to listen to Zoe. Don't forget to walk. Yeah. Zoe's always reminding me. Yesterday, she said that again, and I was like, really? I am walking. So, anyways, so I walked and I went to town early this morning and I ran into a neighbor, an ex-neighbor, and she said, hey, sweetie, what's up? So I was like, didn't win the lotto. We chuckled, and this lady I never met, she said, oh, what's that on your wrist? I said, oh, leash. And my friend Stacy said, Rita's got a service dog. Real service dog? She looks down and says, what a cutie. And I said, yeah, he's my dog. So we talked for a minute, and then I left. She gave me some insights, and she said, anything new? I said, yeah, I got a heads up that there's an inspection coming. She said, did she give any? No, she's going to give it about 3 days before the inspection. Oh, Stacy busted up laughing. Zoe's met Stacy. Zoe likes Stacy. And so he's like, oh, yeah, Jess's. I said, you mean? And she said, oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Jess would have done the same thing. And I was like, yeah, and so the management's bam, and so Chloe's going to be going to town on Tuesday, apparently. She's counting down the days to payday. Anyways, so we got till Friday. It's going to be an interesting weekend. Today's the 25th, so 27th is Memorial Day, I think. Chloe's got an appointment on Wednesday. So Tuesday, she's got to go talk to a social worker about housing. Again, she's like on the radio today. Oh, well, I'm going to give up housing options because, no one wants to give me housing. And I'm like, dude, I have your records. I know exactly what's going on. I filled your lady in. I even sent email copies. And she looked them over and said, oh, damn. This is the truth. And so the other place, she claimed that she wasn't African American. No, that's not the truth. Truth is, they're only wanting to help true homeless people, okay? They don't claim Chloe's truly homeless because, hold on a second, let me find my sweatshirt. I think I left it in the bathroom. Good morning. This is Miss Pierre out from the window. Good morning. Hello. Hello. Hi. How you doing, Mr. Cooper? So here's the deal, okay? So she turns around, right? And they don't want to help anyone who's not truly homeless. What does that mean exactly? Not truly homeless? Well, she signed herself off the lease for my protection. So The manager said, yes, that's what happened. And they were like, oh. So Chloe was denied housing with Catholic Charities because, first and foremost, anyone who's displaced by, alcohol or drugs or, evictions go priority. Chloe, of course, signed herself off the lease, made herself homeless. And now people are realizing she did it to protect me. So technically, they don't want to help her. They're like, look, you had bad behavior. The manager had justification to throw you out. And she did it in a way that protects Rita, but at the same time doesn't protect you. So technically, you could have left. You made, and the manager said, previous manager said in the notes they would have pursued eviction because of Chloe's bad behavior. So instead, who's the problem? Chloe. Yeah. So it just gets interesting and interesting, But that's not that's the Chloe update, Sorry about that. I'm brushing my hair. I just came back from, like said, walking 2.2 plus miles. Moppy went to the can a couple times. Oh, yeah, he's like, yeah. And so, anyways, Moppy's kind of grumping. He misses Aunt Zoe and his walking companion. He's like, Mommy, hurry up and win the lotto so we can get Aunt Zoe back. Yeah. Let's just say I have goals if the lotto wins. I'm bringing Higgins out to build me a couple computers. Sorry, Higgs, you're going to be working on my boat, of all things, Yeah. I'm going to get my captain's license, run around the San Juan Island. So Zoe, if she finds out I have a boat, she'll be basically on the first available plane back after I get tongue lashed that I didn't tell her. You see, when you win the lotto, you don't want to tell many people because there's people in the woodworks. You'll have like, let's just say Higgins coming out of the woodwork. Money, please, or my family, for example. They'll be like, hey, Rita, we're coming up to visit you. Oh, yeah, well, ooh, yeah, see? So if you don't tell them and you just disappear, you're golden. Of course, Zoe already knows my plan. So that's what best friends forever do, BFFs. Yeah, I love that term, BFFs. So anyways, I woke up this morning. It's supposed to be 50 degrees, but in this house it was 38 because the wind's coming down. It's actually kind of windy today. I can see through the blinds, the trees bobbing like this. That's why the cold air is coming down the hood vent. So the manager and I had words that apparently the manager's got a new repair she's got to do in this place. Actually, for the entire complexes, she's got to get the owner's approval, even though the owner doesn't want to spend any money. She also told me there is no reserve money, so she's got to always go to the management, and the management has to go to the owner. So apparently there's a new law in place where they have these new law that says you have to have non-9-volt battery, carbon monoxide, CO2, and fire smoke alarms. It has to have lithium batteries. So I said, so if it starts chirping, the battery's dead after 10 years, I just pull the thing and call you. And she said, yeah, okay. Because I said, I got one on the windowsill that's broken. She said, leave it. I said, I also got to repair it. It's got to be fixed. The drawer popped out. I said, one of the glides popped completely out, and I can't screw it in with a screwdriver. It needs a power drill and a longer screw. And I said I could buy the longer screw, but yeah. So she's like, no worries, we'll fix it. And I was like, cool. So that was the only two things I wanted to say, Yeah. So I just wanted to share that with you all. I love all of you, by the way. So yeah, that was an interesting thing this morning. I got out and I walked. I wanted to get it done. Stacy said, "Oh, you know what this weekend is?" No, I didn't win the lotto, so she said this weekend is holiday weekend. Post office closed on Saturday. I said, "Oh, really?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, crap." She said, "Yes." I said, "You got to be kidding me." She said, "No." I was like, "Really?" She said, "Yeah." I'm like, "You're joking." She said, "No." I said, "Really?" She said, "Yeah." She said, "It's going to be busy." I said, "No, crap." So she said, "Hey, you're here early anyway." So I got what I needed. And I said, I walked past me and Zoe's favorite coffee shop. She loves that place. She loves that place. I'm going to go there on payday. But I ran into the owner and a couple employees that we love care. We both, Zoe and I, loved because they were always good to us. And they're like, "Oh, coming in, yeah, payday. I'll have a breakfast." Before anyone else basically gets here, because it's. I mean, I walked past. It was like 7. They just opened, right, and they were packed. I was like, he was like, "Yeah, it's the season." I'm like, "Yeah." Then he said to me, then one of the people that love to read, she says, "Hey, Rita, you want to swing by sometime to have a beer over at the Crab Shack?" I said, "You know what? That's a date." She's like, "Awesome, awesome." She's like, "So how's Zoe?" Zoe's in a homeless shelter in Pittsburgh. Yeah. So, anywho, it's funny. Yeah. So Zoe asked me what the manager said the other day. She said, Thursday. And I said, "Oh, the manager heard rumors from another person who does rumors, who heard another person from rumors." Remember, we live on an island. It's like about 2,000 to 2,500 people. Last time the consensus came 2020. I think it's, let me look. So, Friday Harbor, that's where I live. It's incorporated in San Juan County on the island of San Juan, and it's the county seat. And as of the elevation is 56 feet. Oh, that's cool. Let me look. It's the county seat. I'm just checking something for you guys. So we have 360 and 564 here for area codes. I didn't know we had 564. That's interesting. So I'm trying to see the 20. Okay, so as of consistence in 2020, we have 2,613 people. So 400 people in 2020. So that was 4 years ago. So in 2010, I wasn't here, so it was only 2,162. So we only gained in 10 years about 400 people. So mostly it's a tourist site. So there you go. So almost 3,000 people hypothetically, and let's just say 3,000 people, housing crisis. And so the rumors can get pretty interesting because you walk around, and you hear things. Well, the manager said, "Oh well, I heard that you were taking the cleaners by Zoe." Not true. I wear a gold heart on my shoulder, so technically I took care of Zoe while she was working on her book. So Zoe will pay me back. That's what I told her. She said, "How?" "Well, if I need a new computer, Zoe's the one that's going to buy it for me." See, had to throw that in there, Higgins. Zoe's probably, what? See, I can get a reaction out of all of you, including Zoe at times. Actually, I have to check on a couple things on my watch party because me and Chloe are arguing about something. There's an item that Chloe's wanting to order this month, so I need to check pricing on it real quick. That's why I keep it in my browsing history. Yeah. My dad bought a book that's based on a TV show. Here we go. So apparently, oh crap, it sold out again. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So 3 items sold out. I'm gonna have to email Higgins on this. Oh no, there's one left. We're getting more. Oh no, that's that one. Okay, what about the other ones? This one? Oh yeah, that's fine. I'll pay that. No problem. It's cheaper than it was, so why not, right? Yeah. Cool. Yep. So Friday, if the price is the same, we will be looking at that. So, of course, I keep telling Chloe to be careful because she's like, "Oh, I want this, I want to do that," and I was like, "Yeah, okay." So, anyways, Father's Day is coming. Chloe's like, "Oh, you've been like a mother and a father to me. I need to give you a gift." Oh, cool. I'll take a gift. What do I want? Higgins, you tell me what I want. See, I've been playing farm games for so long. I don't really need much right now. I mean, farm game after farm game after farm game. So, anyways, so yeah. So Chloe said she's replacing my handheld scanner and one of my base station scanners. So that's all a blessing by itself. She asked me if what's their name has that thing. Oh, I see that one down in price again. Yeah, it's funny they raised the price. Higgins and I were just chuckling about that the other day. Some of these scanners are sold out, and you can't even get them. And the company's like, oh, we're waiting for more. They're being made in Vietnam or they're being made in the Philippines. Really? I don't see there's a scanner crisis in the Philippines, but I guess there are worker shortages or something. I guess they're all lazy at home. Sorry. I don't know. So, anywho, I enjoyed my coffee, and I got up this morning and I was like, whoa, it was interesting. So, anyways, a couple friends of mine messaged me asking about the definition of um, cross-dresser, because there's people out there that think, oh, these are men in dresses too. Well, the cross-dressers are, but some of them want to pass so well that they wear a lot of makeup. So we're talking about the definition of cross-dresser, hermaphrodite, transgendered, etc. I was explaining that to Chloe. She's doing it as much as possible. So, yes, I am doing good. Thank you very much. Sorry, everyone. I get an email from Annie. A lot of you know I've been together with Annie online and married for years. And she God's eyes and everything else, Philippines. So I messaged her. I saw her latest video. Beautiful. I have a beautiful Filipino wifey. Not that I talk about it. Aaron said I needed a Filipino wifey because he wasn't going to be around for the rest of his life. He was right. I guess that was one thing I keep reflecting on. I was walking town today going, oh, yeah, I got a beautiful Filipino wifey. Yeah. Anyways, I love Annie very much. So, I know Camilla watches this. Annie's probably going to tune in eventually. I'm going to try to convince her to channel in once in a while. I love Annie. I want to give her the wrench just so she can kick someone's ass once in a while. And then say, bad doo-doo head. Bad doo-doo head. Hold on, let me drink this down. So we don't have any spills. So anyways, Zoe, she's like, you better get walking. So, yeah. So today I'm thinking of defrosting some sausages. And I will answer Annie after coffee time with Rita. And then I'll go to my game. I got an inspection coming up. Yeah. I love Annie with all my heart. I do. I really do. Little Filipino hottie. That's how I see it. My little Filipino hottie. My Filipino hottie. All the women in the world, and I'm devoted to. I'm devoted to Annie. That's the thing. You don't screw with Moppy. You don't screw with Bun Bun. You don't screw with Annie. Yeah. And you don't screw with me. So, anywho, I love Annie, and I've always have been. So, so you guys are wondering. So, the plan is I am gonna game today. Like I said, I'm got to get back in the store seasons. I took a break from it, then took a break from the other one, then took a break from the third one, then took a break from the fourth one. I mean, I don't even remember. I'm just like, oh, game. Then I'm like, oh, I want to try this one. Next, I put 80 hours in it, and you're going, where's the time go? So, and the game finally is giving me gold slowly. I need it for the cheese making factory so I can start making cheese and selling it at a profit. See, I'm always thinking ahead in the game. That's one of the things I love about prepping too, is you think ahead. What do you need? Do you need so in my game, I consider these prepping games too because it helps me. Like, they're like, oh yeah, and then year 2 they unlock what was that? I can't remember offhand what it's called. Suffix. So Suffolk sheeps. They're really cute sheeps, by the way. The 11 to 13 years they got there. So the Suffolks is a British breed of domestic sheep. Yeah, the Suffolk sheep. Yes. So I found Suffolk sheeps are good in the game. They're like pink, and they're pinkish when you shear them, and so I have 4 of those. I have 4 regular sheep. I have 4 llamas. I'm gonna get 4 camels when camels are unlocked. Because I have 4 Angora rabbits, I have 4 chickens, I have 4 regular cows and 4 Jersey cows, so I can actually make a lot of stuff, and I'm accumulating a lot of materials to make cheese. So it's like, and I have a pottery factory, which makes me a lot of damn money. Every day I go into the pottery factory, grab my pottery, and I can make 100, 200, 300,000 gold just by sitting on pottery all day. And then I make gold cloth, which is from thread, and then I turn that around and make 100, 200, 300, 400,000 a day. So it's like, my factories are making me money. But I still am farming, I'm just hoping my orchards come available. Then I can start making wine. See? I'm pre-head, and that's what a prepper does. So I'm prepping ahead in my game, but I'm also prepping in real life. Which, then one of my orders I got to place is dish soap. Gotta get more dish soap. Gotta get some more laundry soap. I want to make sure I don't run out. If Annie was here, we'd have this place spotless. Yes, Annie's a maid. I'm sorry to say, maid's a decent job. Fortunately, the thing I can tell you the most about Annie is I love Annie with all my heart. So, anywho, once I get the dishes done today, I can actually make some stuff. I'm running out of regular milk, so I'm going to have to make up some powdered milk in case you rewash. Sometimes these things don't come out clean with powder. That's the problem with powdered milk. But I find powdered milk to be a long-term solution to a short-term problem because usually it lasts longer. And living on an island, we have, me and Moppy has, this needs to be clean too, but see, it's always good to double check. I scrub these like crazy and I still have problems. There we go. So, anyways, is there any more coffee? Yeah, there's a little bit left. So, I'm not going to make any more fresh for right now. I ran out of sausages, so I'm going to cross pack. So anywho, I got to cook up a roasted turkey soon again. I got 1 turkey left here. 8 or 9 in the freezer. I got to cook up some. Is there 1 pack or 2? No, this must be the fresh pack I got. That Chloe brought me. So I got some bacon to cook up soon too. I might cook up 3 pounds of bacon, which I'm not really a big fan of bacon that much, but every time I cook it up, you got dancing mop for basically dancing for bacon, So yeah. So anywho, as a prepper, you always got to prep. That's what I'm always doing is prepping. So, but right now I'm making more coffee, I guess. Actually, I'm just gonna So, anyways, a lot of people say, "Oh, Rita, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna do that? What are you gonna do this?" Well, So I'm kind of concerned with Chloe's housing thing. She keeps saying, "Oh, I'm giving up," and it's like, I'm being an advocate for Chloe. It's like, no, you can't give up because you're homeless. I mean, literally, she used to be a roommate, but she got kicked out because she was protecting me. Now, the manager, she keeps talking about how she would love to meet the Annie wife. Oh, yeah, the Annie wife's really great. If I can get more out of Annie wife, messaging me more, I'd like to Zoom her one of these days and be like, "Hey, baby, what's up?" Because I miss my Annie. That's the thing. Annie, it means the world to me, And I mean, when I sleep at night, I think of Annie. Okay, that's the thing. I sleep soundly knowing that my Annie is safe. Working in Saudi Arabia as a maid, and it's a good profession. I think she got her driver's license too. I don't know. She looks happy, but I love Annie, and even my even cousin Camilla knows I love Annie, and it took me a long time to fix the Annie thing. Why the hell is it that I can't? Damn it! So I wanted to check to see if we had any, and I mean any comments. And YouTube was not letting me into my studio to check because I like to see comments. See if we got anything new. One guy said something about my butt crack, and it's like, oh yeah, you can see my butt crack. No one cares. Love the butt crack peaks. Yeah, okay. So this was in 2020. That was 4 years ago, nearly. Anyways, so yeah. And Kay Chambers says you need Zoe there for I don't need Zoe there for me, man. what I need is Annie here. Yeah. So, anyways, what I laugh about the most on YouTube is the fact that I got this warning sticker. It's been there for like 4 years. Like, warning, you have a, whatever, dude. So it won't go away because they're warning me, But it is what it is. I can't complain. So, but I will complain that it is good coffee time with Rita. So, yeah. So today's plan, I'm going to have more coffee, finish up, relax. I got a dental appointment coming up. They're going to pull 2 teeth. Yes. Now, your guys are like, oh, really? Yep. There you go. So, anywho. So, today's plan is this kitchen could be cleaned in like 20 minutes. So, I'm not really worried about the kitchen and the dining room. Dining room, I can just tidy up. So, who knows? I try my best. Sometimes I accumulate a lot of crap on my table, but, it's all good. And so, yeah. Anywho, Higgins is probably watching. Oh my God, I gotta work. Yes, you gotta work, Higgins. So, it's an interesting day. Interesting day, I tell you. Life is good. Life is pretty damn good, I tell you. Life is pretty damn good, and I mean pretty damn good. Yeah. Anyways, I should check on that other thing too while we're talking, because Higgins and I were talking about Chloe's project on computers. We got everything figured out except for a computer monitor. That's the damn thing. We gotta get a monitor. And Chloe Higgins, we haven't even talked about that. Higgins is waiting for his next payment. Oh, well, I'll be. Look at that. I'm gonna have to talk to Zoe about this purchase. Apparently, currently her link she gave me is sold out. Yeah, they're selling used right now. So there's a large one. So he's probably going to be like, what? And then there's an extra jumbo one, which is, no, I don't like the jumbo. Sorry to say. And then there's the super jumbo. So there's a super jumbo. Then there's the large. Then there's the jumbo, and the jumbo is the one that she bought, but it says buy used. So very good. So they're sold out. So she's gonna have to message me. It might be July till she gets one. We might have to wait for that one that she wants. Okay, so anyways, so we are looking at these real quick because they're affordable but also good. So anyways, yeah, so it's all up in the air. Actually, that might be a good Father's Day present from Chloe. Chloe's always talking about stuff like that. Was gonna get an internet extender, but Higgins and I basically talked about it and said no. Oh, yeah. Cool. Oh, so apparently they sell the Nito still. That's good. My tabs are all open, so I'm like, yeah, tabs. Okay, so let's look. This is this one. That one's pretty damn good. Think about that one. 32 gigs of RAM. I think that'd be the best bet for Chloe. Oh, memory storage is 500 gigs. Don't they have anything bigger than that? I thought they. So this one's 512 gigs with 16 gigs of RAMO. Yeah, RAMO. Everyone says, oh, and that's Ryzen 5. Yeah, there's a Intel Core 7. I don't like the Core 7s. Higgins like, oh, you're biased towards Intel. No, I'm just looking at the best price deal for Chloe. This is 1 terabyte of hard drive, and that's 2 terabytes. No, this is maximum. So you get 32 gigs. Yeah, that works. Let's see. Let's close this up so we can have less tabs open. This one is a Alder Lake, Kiss My Ass. Celeron, Kiss My Ass. This one's the Ryzen 7 with One Terry. Yeah, that's not bad if you want that brand. This one's Alder Lake. We ain't paying for one of those crap holes. This does not look interesting. 1 terabyte, 32 gigs of RAM. Yeah, that might work. Oh, wait. I think I like more with more plugs. These ones here, I just realized for Chloe, you need more than one plug because these little boxes shows like a power button and one plug. Doesn't show anything in the back. So it's like, and then there's the milk. Let's see. Nito. Yeah. Okay. That's not bad. This is not bad. This is not. Oh, it's sold out. Yeah. Okay. So this one has 2 plugs into that front. This one has, 500 gigs with a Ryzen 7. This is a Ryzen 5. Oh, no, that's Ryzen. Okay. This one would be perfect. Yeah. Yeah. It looks like it's the same damn company. Oh, yeah, it is. It's just different pricing. All right. Well, now we know. So now we figured that out. All I have to do is figure a computer screen. So, anyways, so let's get this coffee finished so I can go again. So as a prepper, you always need to prep just in case. Remember, I'll be talking soon about affordability in life, what you can and can't afford. You got to live within your means, you know. Right now, I don't want to live in my means with Annie. I love Annie! So anyway, Mopford's sleeping. I'm relaxing, you know. I got the coffee pots empty. I'm going to finish the coffee and then leave. So today's plan is I'm defrosting sausages. I got dishes to do. Still got 5 bags of trash the other day. Oh, yeah, the manager. Okay, I tell you this. The manager comes by and she says, hey, Rita, today, spying in. She says, do you know what I'm really doing? I said, no, but you'll tell me if you're ready. She says, I'm checking the security cameras. They're going wonky and not working. Did you guys get cheap cameras? You know, we didn't splurge too much, but I said that's probably why the outdoor cameras ain't working because they're dirty and, you know, half of them aren't working or whatever. And so she's like, well, yeah. So anyways, that's what she said to me. So I was like, cool. So, you know how that is. So she was like, oh, okay. So I see Moppy's trying to take my chair, so I can't sit there and play a game. I'll show you Mopford real quick. Hi, my name is Mopford. Welcome to the channel. I took Mommy's chair again. Look how cute I am. I want to see Mommy's Annie soon. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. My name is Mopford. Yes, Moppy and I love Annie very much. So, you know, but let's see how it plays out, right? Yeah. So, God bless Annie, too. She said, God bless you, Rita. Well, God bless you, too, my darling, you know, because that's what we are. We're married, so technically we got to basically give them each other. Of course, what I really want is to win the lotto so I can bring her home. Yeah, think about it. Having a nice little Filipino with me and a couple of adopted kids, I'd be happy as a clam. Also, I'd buy a boat and travel the sailor seas. Yeah, it's my dream. So, there we have it, preppers. Coffee's done. What else? I got to get some other supplies. But right now, I want to tell you, you got to be content with what you have. Because when you're gone, you're gone. You know, and I'm not talking about gone. I'm talking about in the grave gone. So, you know, I'm just saying you have to enjoy what you have now because one day it might not be around. I mean, think about it. There's a book I'd like to read about it. The Sacredity of Games, right? And it talks about the only way to save older games is through emulation. Yeah, I'd like to read that article. So that might be a good idea for next month, get a book about it. So anyways, I love all of you, and I hope to give you updates soon enough. So anywho, you know the drill. I am done for now. Maybe you'll get another update. I was hoping Mark came on this morning. That'd been really cool. But anywho, Please add and subscribe. Excuse me. That wasn't ladylike. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestions. Hit the like, subscribe button. It's also fun for your family, including your dogs, cats, bunnies, service dogs, service bunnies. Thanks for watching. God bless you and everything you do.